my YouTube channel. So today we are going to continue our discussion on the React project discussion. So lastly, we have see one of the requirement analysis document, and before that a test plan generator, and previously we have see how we can generate a PST from the code base. So these are some kind of real case, like in if your guys are working in a tech industries, then these will be very much helpful. So continuing that, we are going to today we are going to demonstrate a project that how we can do a requirement analysis but not with the PSD, how we can make the requirement analysis into a test plan creation. So this is with completely coding tool, so which will not be as simple like you guys can say it. So we will be getting some product requirement document, so similar to this. So here if you see, so build an intelligent requirement analyst agent that process the natural language user story. So what are the user story that we are giving that need to process and extract and categorize the functional and non-functional requirements, identify edge cases and boundary condition from the business analytic requirement. So here we will be giving you some a model or a project that is a business oriented thing. So it will do the functional analysis, non-functional analysis, and it will give us the test cases what are need to be checked in order to make that it is a core functionality. So for that we need to create an coding tool that is a code that is requirement analyst agent. So it is a role is senior business analyst with e-commerce domain expertise. So primary goal is to extract, analyze, structure the testable requirement from the business document. So key responsibility is to it need to pass the user story and need to identify the test cases that need to be tested. So the record thing is that it need to also follow the natural language processing. It need to do requirement categorizes, gap analysis, everything it need to do. So expected output that they are giving us the like this way the user cases need to be. For an example, if the user story, the original user story text that need to be displayed there. So functional requirement need to be the description, priority, category, and testable, similar to non-functional testament, and then edge cases and gap analysis. So these things need to be there. And also we have given we are going to use some kind of structured thing framework. We can use anything, CrewAI, LangChain, or AutoGen, anything. So comparing to this, CrewAI is one of the very good things. So you guys can try the agent and implementation with CrewAI. And LLM integration can be OpenAI, Claude, or Ollama, anything. So based on your requirement. So I suggesting you guys to go with the API. So don't use local model here because these are some business analytic categoristic only. So this will not be a much confidential. So our understanding purpose, I'm going to use API based integration today. So test scenario is that is need to this is the user story. As a customer, I want to add products to my shopping cart and modify the quantities so that I can purchase multiple items. So this is the user story. For this, we need to go over the business analytic model and we have to give some test cases that need to be generated as per the expected output. So this is how we have to do. Some extra things that they are given is the acceptable criteria. These are something that we have to give to the model. So functional, non-functional, edge cases, integration are things we have to do. So I have used the Claude here to get the this code. So previously we have done, right. So if you have in watch my previous code, how to do the PST generation from the code base. So from where I have given you some prompts how we can get a code for any kind of application. So I have used the same prompt and I have done some fine tuning to get this code there. So the def main, let's start from here. So from the document, I have copied the user story and acceptable criteria, everything as it is. So this is the user query that we need to prompt the model in order to get our output. So this is the thing. So now then we be in initializing the requirement analytic agent. So we are, this is a completely agent code. This is not a this is not a LLM or prompting kind of thing. So this is an agent based code. So here we will be initializing an agent and the primary goal is to get the user based story. So we have initialized the agent, that is a requirement analytic class. The class is about to this. So let's go through analysis user story. So based upon the user story, it will analyze these things and it will contribute to us. So let me go and see, show what the analyze story has is. So it will prompt the user story and it will go through each of the things that present in that and it will produce us. So this is completely with the LLM based thing. So it will generate a functional, non-functional, edge cases and many more things. So it will generate a gap and it will analyze all the requirement as per our requirement. So this is how the string will do. So this will analyze and it will generate a report. So in this report, the output format that we expecting, right? So it will be present like this way. So this code I will be pasting in the comment section so that you guys can also go and watch it. So this will first query the our natural language processing, the user story that we have give, and that will be queried over the model like it is an a model over the agentic based. So agent it will mostly I have used a CrewAI for this purpose. So here it is a general agent. So in the next code I will show that is using CrewAI. So here the user story acceptable criteria on all these are used as a user query, usually user story input format, everything we have done and we have initialized the agent to generate a report. So in the generate report, it will generate the report and it can be viewable and can also be downloadable. So if you see, so generate report, we are giving a summary. It need to be like this in this format. So we are appending all the requirement and functional test cases and we are doing. So this is normal Python things like for loop, if loop only we have had it. And I haven't created this code. I haven't typed each single line. So I just asked the AI, it have given. So from there, I just fine tuned few things. So that's what I have done. So if we done this, so here the success criteria we are calculating. The thing is that the total requirement need to be greater than 10, gap identification need to be 3 more than 3, and edge identification will also be need to be greater than 0. So if it is follow all the cases, then only we are considering the output from this model is pass. So let me show one of the requirement analysis that we got here. So here see, this is the thing that is the code has generated. I haven't made any changes here. So as per the prompt, expected prompt that we are asking, right? So here you see user story functional thing, it have printed the same. So as a customer, I have to add product to my shopping cart. So first functional requirement is coming. System shall allow the user to add product to the shopping cart by clicking the add cart button to the product detail page. So priority is high, core functionality, and traceability, some extra things also it have done here. So next system should display the updated cart quantity. So these are some real type quantity. So these are something that need to be there in order to expect the product is working good. So here some non-functionality thing. The system shall respond to the cart updated within 2 seconds. So these are some non-functionality like in order to reduce the latency. Edge cases attempting to add a quantity of 0 or negative numbers. So if that is happening, we should not allow that. So those things are also addressed here. So gap identified. So no explicit accepted criteria were provided, making it necessary to infer. So some gap also identified and suggesting how to improve. So these are some kind of thing that it will do. This is normal agentic based. So here is a CrewAI based. So let me show the CrewAI code. So CrewAI is one of the very important things. So this is normal from CrewAI import agent task and crew. So these are some kind of subtasks we have. So from where we are initializing an agent. So let me go from def main. So here we are using the same thing like here the user criteria, the acceptance criteria, anything. And then here we are starting a CrewAI which is the framework that we are using to analyze the user story and generate a report. So in this generator report, the same like previous case what we have done. So it will append the functionality test case, the non-functional test case, edge cases, it will do everything. So which is as like same. So generate a report. So it will do, it will append all the things to our template and it will return the value. So that is what it will do. So this is also similar to that previous case. So let me go through this analyze the user story. So what is done here? So in the analyze user story, here you can see the user story is analyzed based on the thing and it is fetched to the and some description template is also given here. And then we have started the CrewAI to process our output based on the things that we are required. So we are also given the requirement text. So output need to be in this format. So those things also is automatically done. So we haven't done anything. So what we done is that we have given the prompt and we have attached the document there. So it have done everything. So similar to that, you guys can also do make a hands on it. So I will give you all these codings and all these things in the comment section. So please get it and try it. So I hope this will be very helpful for you guys. So once you after using CrewAI, we have got some improved responsibility. So in each of the text, I could see some kind of improvements in the things, and the count is also increased. So comparing to previous case, here I have got some more cases. So previously I got only 10 to 10, 15 things only. Here I got 20 requirements. So with the help of CrewAI, the response is much greater. So here I also tried with the long chain. So long chain also I have tried. So I imported a long chain as agent and the agent executed create React. So I have used a React agent in the long chain. So this is also given some output. But comparing to all the thing, the if we have to check the best response is the CrewAI. So CrewAI has given us a best agentic output. So I have able to see more gap identified, more functionality test case implement return. So those things are very good in CrewAI. So comparing to normal LLM workflow, LangChain is good, but CrewAI is top out comparing to all the things. So this is what I am thought to share with you guys. So I think this will be very helpful if you are guys on a business analytic in any kind of e-commerce website or any kind of business related sectors. So this can be anything. So this is what the thing that we are giving. So based on the natural language user query, it will automatically generate the query. For example, if you change the query to I am going to shop, so please suggest me what are things I can choose. I need this kind of my requirement or my function is like this. So I have a housewarming function or baby shower, any kind of function I have. So what are things I need to buy? Then it will automatically generate a file. So like this way also you can use it. So not only for our tech companies or tech kind of things, we can do anything. So any kind of application can be done with the help of AI. So I hope this is very informative for you guys. So please like, share and subscribe the channel so that you guys will be get notified on all of my videos. So we are also doing one more course, that is completely foundation course. So where we are teaching the AI from the scratch. Like I have completed some 4 to 5 lectures there. So please go and watch those also. So that will be very helpful for you guys to build your career in a AI. So the thing is that we need to adapt to using AI. So we need to become a AI native engineer. The engineer who has a AI background or AI as a backend to him. So that is what the acronym I can say. AI native engineer. We need to be a AI native engineer. So all the best guys. So please follow and do the hands-on for all the things I am suggesting, so that it will be very understood for you guys. If you guys please, if you guys watch it, then you guys just to know. If you guys have done this, then you guys will never forget, and you guys may have some doubts. You guys can even ask in the comment section, so that I will clear those things. So okay, stay tuned guys. Thank you. Let's see in the next lectures.